Well, good morning, ladies and gents. Welcome to Monday morning. It is the 4th of July now. Apparently something to do with America. But more importantly than that, I'm off out there. In this. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to get some hay mowed. Weather forecast. It's like this for a couple of days, but getting warmer. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, I do believe are mid-20s. Well, 22, 24. They don't seem to know what they're doing anyway. So, yeah, I'm going to go mow the far field down there. And I've got to work out what I'm doing with this, because this field is neither here nor there. There's a lot of stalk in this and not much grass in the bottom. Right, so just going to the big girl. She's got enough air in the tank, so we might as well, if I head the right way, boogie on round and get some diesel in the old lass. And hopefully, I've just got the New Holland pretty much lined up on the mower. Just need to finish off connecting that, and then about ready to rock, I suppose. I have got another job to do, I think, at some point, which is flail off our arena. So, yeah, you kind of see how big this thing is compared to the New Holland. When front of the track's probably not far back in New Holland, and I'm sat in line with front of it, and I've got another about 4 foot. So, yeah, if people wonder why I don't use it all the time, especially in small paddocks, that's pretty much it. Oh, plus I've got my linkage on front still. You can see the red triangle at front. So, right, we shall turn this round and then draw it up alongside the workshop. More ways to make a Yorkshireman cry. Pound coins. Right, so we're hitched up. I've got the mower somewhere near where I want to be. I didn't film putting it on because this thing's a bit of a pain. If you watch Josh at JM Farming, he's got a Vicon and he said he has to take a chain off. This is the opposite way. We've actually got a pin you have to put into it to be able to take it off. Something different, I suppose. But yeah, trying to get it sorted out is always a bit of a pain. Headstock's a little bit cockled over that way, but it'll be fine. The mower's free floating on itself anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much, just when you lift it up. So, let's get cracking. Right, so for the regulars, this is the hayfield I'm going to start in. This is our far hayfield, reason being that just over there is the yard, so if anything goes wrong I can nip back up and sort it out. Looks like a decent crop in there, so hopefully we'll get some off it. I've also just checked over that everything's alright. I've just changed these pipes, and annoyingly already the one that goes behind the mirror there has managed to get nipped between that bar and that safety latch. Luckily I haven't damaged it, so it should be alright. So what I'm going to do now is break the rules already and go around anti-clockwise and do my outside runs first. Reason being, one, I know this field, there's nothing in it that I can damage. Famous last words. Won't damage the tractor or the mower. Also, this mower, the Sipner even, doesn't like mowing against itself, against the swath that's already there. So if I can do my full width around the outside of it, it then leaves me enough room for the tractor, and then the mower don't get bunged up either, especially when it's in a good crop. So right, I'll get some done and then I'll come back to you. Into flow. few revs. Ooh. And off we go. Oh, there's some grass. Right, let me put this down and get on with the job. Right, so I've only just come 30-40 yards. Just want to check now what the grass is like. Unfortunately, a lot of this stuff has started falling over already, so we're going to miss a fair bit, unfortunately, but that's a bit too much for my liking. So what we'll do is we'll turn the mower so the bed goes forward slightly, so the blades are angled down, which should hopefully catch a bit more of that grass in one pass. But you can usually tell how much grass there is and how good the crop is when you can't see where you've been. So that's not looking bad. Right, so adjusting the mower, just going to use a top link and I'll wind it clockwise so that way, which should just draw the bed across. Great timing, we just had a few spots of rain, so it looks like I've got a bit of a band of rain coming through, but because I'm mowing with a plain mower it makes no odds. Basically the grass lies at the same angle and it's a bit like a straw roof on one of the old, well, chocolate box cottages. So we're just having a quick look. Yeah, unfortunately there's still a lot of grass that's still laid on the ground that it's not cut. I'm also on a bit of a bank here, which doesn't help, but we're not doing too bad. Yeah, there's a couple of inches there, which I'm fine with the stubble, especially in centre. So what I'll do is I've come around that way around the field. I'm going to go back on itself, running over the grass that I've already mowed, so that I don't make any tram lines like I have here, because obviously you've got to do the outside at some point. You run over some grass at some point, but yeah, looking good. Right, so I've done 6 breadths round, or 6 widths round, whichever you want, all the way around the field. This is going to give me enough room to turn around the tractor and mower when I what they call strike out into the field. So when you split the field in half, generally split the field in half because you find it's easier than messing around. With these headlands as they are, you can come through the grass, turn a big loop and back through again without having to reverse and change gears, especially if you've got an older tractor anyway. It's not too bad with a shuttle box, but if you've got an older tractor like the MB track where you have to change gears literally, it saves time. So yeah, not doing too bad. Right, so I'm lined up to pick my spot, which is, you can't see it very well, there's a big willow stem just there in front of my finger. So I'm literally just going to drive in a straight line to that with the mower down. Ooh, that's bugging the tractor. Right, so I've just finished this run. I've actually done quite a bit of mowing so far. It's only taken half an hour. But the distance from there to where I am is a lot more than what I am from here to that one. So what I'll do now is I'll mow this area out first and then go across and mow that area out. Right, so we've mowed the far hayfield and I've just done 3 passes up and down here, because what I've done is I've done the far triangle that's down the end of the field, because there seems to be a bit of grass in there. So yeah, it shows a lot better here. You got like 1.5 inches of stubble. It's quite nice. Well, it's all stood up, so we don't have any problems with it laying over. Just pity is there's no grass here to speak of. Right, well we're getting through now. I've got the last jump to do just this side. But hopefully you can see all the swallows are in front of me, darting around. I don't know how the camera picks it up, but there must be about 30 of them. So it's just taking up all the bugs and stuff that are coming out of the grass when I'm mowing through it. So that's quite nice to see. They weren't in the other field, which is unusual, but they always seem to appear in this one anyway. So that's good. So it's like 5:15 now, so I'll be done by 4:30, 6 or like that. And then I might just go and do another 4 acre paddock just to get in front of myself.